Hello and welcome back to Scoops Mental Propaganda on YouTube. Back again for another month of, reviews. We start off with Joe Kubert Presents, which I've not finished reading yet because I'm waiting for all 6 issues to come in first. But I hope it's going to be good. We go next to Legion of Superheroes and Legion Lost. Soon to be gone Legion Lost. Thank you, DC. Thank you for this very much. And Legion of Superheroes, starting in a couple months, it's going to have Keith Giffen doing the art again. Welcome back. It'll be great fun. I'm hoping to read all Legion issues I have not read yet by that time. Next we have Justice League, which I like to call it Let's Waste Time to the next storyline. Try to make Cheetah a villain who's really terrible to fight, I guess. Whatever. Followed up with Jeff Lemire, Animal Man. Really good storyline going on. Rot World. Lots of twists and turns and surprises galore in this storyline. But probably even better, Jeff Lemire as well. Justice League Dark. With this issue you have Amethyst, Frankenstein, and Black Orchid traveling through the House of Mystery. Yes, gotta get the houses right. And they're basically going from room to room and counting all those old spooky stories of the past. Really cool stuff. Demon Knights. Leaving this after this issue because Paul Cornell is leaving the book. And when he leaves the book, it tends to suck after he leaves it. And this one also still guest stars the corpse of Merlin. Big storyline ended here, though. Swords of Sorcery featuring Amethyst. Have to say that word correctly. Issue 2, really good storylines as well. Beowulf's backup is really interesting as well. If you know someone who's like a young reader, teen girl, might like this as well. My favorite reads every month, Jonah Hex, or All-Star Western as they really call it. And this was a kind of a continuation / finishing off of one storyline. Can't reveal too much about it, but it's really cool with all sorts of different factors moving into it. This is rated T for teen or upper teen for a reason. Very violent. And Superman, Hell on Earth Part 1. First half, Lois, Clark discussing the relationship, arguing about the relationship. Interesting. Kind of, some things there they kind of said unsaid. Second half, when the villain Hell shows up for the crossover Hell on Earth. Yeah, boring. After last month, Grant Morrison did a story that was kind of bleh, which he tends to do sometimes. This one is probably one of the best Mr. Mixoplex stories ever done since Greg Rucka's run on Superman years ago. This is really cool, really Grant Morrison at one of his best. Follow that up with World's Finest. We have Batman's daughter, Batman's son, don't ask, long story. And they're basically going to fight with what looks like wolves of a naturally large size. It's really, really cool, this issue was. One of my favorite books out there. And Smallville Season 11. The finale of this Batman-Superman team-up. This has, Nightwing teaming up with Lois Lane. Green Arrow getting in trouble with the law. Batman and Superman doing lots of fist fighting with people. And it's really, really cool. Good stuff. Digitally first, then it goes in the comic form. Love this stuff. And the book I'm picking up because Paul Cornell wrote it is Saucer Country. And it's just a conclusion of one part of the storyline. This is basically a book about this woman governor decides to run for president because she's going to expose the UFO conspiracy out there. And all this stuff goes around her. Subterfuge, infighting, political gamemanship. Really interesting stuff. And last but not least for the month, Life with Archie. Love this book. Love the fact that it's a flip cover. I'm a Betty person, by the way. And continuing storylines, 2 different realities here. One he marries Veronica, one he marries Betty. All sorts of hijinks and stuff happens in drama, etc., etc., etc. So that's it for this month, and we'll be back next month for more comic reviews by me, and to see what new stories I pick up or don't pick up. You never know. And thank you very much. Bye-bye. And check me out on Twitter at Scoop Riches. And check out my blog, Scoops Mental Propaganda. and hit like to my Facebook page. Thank you very much.